This local sports report is presented by Next Level U Sports. Play the sport of your dreams at the school of your dreams. Contact Next Level U at 226-600-7046 or visit their website, nlusports.com.
Good afternoon. Welcome to North Park Collegiate. I'm Todd Andrew, the head coach of the North Park football team. We're very happy today to present Isaac Cherewka as he commits to the next level of football to Dordt University in Iowa. So very pleased and proud of obviously Isaac's accomplishments here at North Park, and we wish him all the best as he moves on to the next level.
A celebration at his high school for a local football star. Isaac Cherewka is heading to the next level, officially signing with Dordt University in Sioux Center, Iowa. The 19-year-old going to the NAIA after a terrific career with the North Park Trojans and the Brantford Bisons. Last fall, he was a major factor helping the Trojans take home the AABHN championship. He played on both sides of the ball as a running back and a safety. His signing ceremony had family, friends, and teammates in attendance, cheering him on at North Park. A special day for a superstar from Brantford heading to the United States. We spoke with Cherewka moments after he officially committed to the Dordt Defenders. What an incredible day for Isaac Cherewka here at his high school in Brantford. We're at North Park, where Isaac just signed his letter of intent to Dordt University in Iowa. I know a lot of hard work and time has gone into the preparation for this moment. When you signed that letter of intent, what does all this mean to you, Isaac?
You know what? It felt very rewarding. It felt like the last 4 years wasn't a waste. You know, all the hard work I had to put in on the field, you know what, in the gym, you know, in the classroom, you know, because it's very important to be a student athlete. You know what? So it felt like a big pat on the back, and you know, it felt like you know, the hard work really did pay off. So.
Tell me a little bit about Dordt University. Obviously, you've had the opportunity to take a look at it, and you like their football program, and you also like their academics. Why was this the best opportunity or a good opportunity for you? Obviously, you get to go play in the NAIA in the United States, and you know, football is passion in the United States, and you know that. Yeah. But why was this school the best fit for you, in your mind?
You know, honestly, when I went down there, I didn't know what to expect. Obviously, I'm a Canadian kid. You know what? Completely different atmosphere. Football is a staple down there. Didn't know what to expect. The school gave me an invite, said, hey, come down. I was like, you know, sure, why not? They invited, they paid for it. I was like, sure. You know, when I got down there, you know what, honestly, they were very welcoming, the nicest people you'd ever meet. The coaches are amazing, especially Coach Penner. Yep. Amazing coach, young, super smart. And you know what, just when I left, they stuck in the back of my mind. You know, I just kept thinking about them and thinking about them and thinking about them. And something was telling me, you know, go to Dordt. So.
Yeah, and sometimes that happens, right? It absolutely clicks. What are your expectations of yourself at the next level? We all know what you can do here. You win the AABHN Senior Championship, obviously, with North Park this year, and you were a beast out there, you know, playing both sides of the ball, obviously running back and safety as well. But to go to that level, you know, what are your expectations of yourself, and how do you see yourself fitting in and being a good teammate there at the next level?
You know, it feels like a fresh start. You know, obviously I'm a little fish in a big pond again. It feels like grade 9 over again. I'm going there. I'm starting over. You know what? And I got to put that much more work in. I got to grind that much harder. And you know what? I'm super stoked. And you know, I just can't wait. You know, but yeah.
Let's pause here for a second. We want to hear from the head coach of the North Park Trojans. He was Isaac's football coach here, obviously last year when they won the senior championship. Here's what Todd Andrew from North Park and Norm Kelly for the Brantford Bisons had to say about Isaac signing at Dordt University.
From day one, since he actually came through the doors at North Park, even grade 9, he was the type of athlete that you knew had something special. It was just a matter of helping guide him along and develop his talents and ultimately encourage him to do the things that you need to do outside of the football field to try and get yourself this opportunity, and he's done all of those. He's got a great work ethic. He's a great teammate. He can be counted on for just about anything that you've asked of him. So not very surprised that when this opportunity got to to this point that he would have not only the school that he's chosen to go to, but several youth sports universities across the province and across the country interested in him.
He just puts in a lot of work, a good, tough, hard kid that doesn't shy away from being out there and performing at his best, for sure. We're really happy to see another running back going up to the next level. It just shows how the program has improved and the quality and talent of kids in Brantford and the Brantford Bisons. The way we're running our organization now, we're winning a lot, and it's attracting some really good quality kids to our program.
Obviously, those two men playing a huge influence for you, Isaac, and helping you attain this next opportunity. Let's start with North Park and winning that championship last year. You were obviously a key piece of that puzzle, but it's also all about the team and everybody coming together. And I thought you guys really came together last fall as one unit, obviously, to end up winning that title. What did it mean to you? First of all, to win the championship, and what made that group so special?
Winning the championship, it was great. We lost out on sports high school sports for a year, competitive sports for 2 years, and being able to come back and win, it's all I wanted. We won a championship in grade 10, and we were all hungry for more, and when we came back, we were locked in, we were ready to win. So.
What can you say about the coaching staff? Their focus here at North Park is helping student athletes achieve their goals, no matter what that is, whether that's lawyer, mechanic, football player, it doesn't matter. How did they help you, not only on the football field, but in the classroom? Because being a student athlete is the most important thing you can be.
Yep. You know what? The coaching staff here is amazing. You know what? If you aren't going to class, if you aren't hitting the books, if you aren't doing well, you'll know and they'll tell you, and you know what, you might not play the next game. So, you know what, the coaching staff is great. They're always there for you. They're very supportive. They're very good. Obviously, we've had a good slew of running backs come through.
Absolutely.
I think it was about 7 years ago. We have David Adenerin, who's playing at Windsor, playing for the Lancers. Within the last 4 years, we had obviously Danny Bossett, who's now playing with the McMaster Marauders, and just most recently we had Matthew Clark, who's now in Calgary playing for the Dinos. So seeing them come through, I was confident when I came here. They knew what it took for me to get to that next level, and I had trust in them. And I couldn't have asked for a better coaching group.
Well said. Very humble. And number 28 from the North Park Trojans is going to be the next kid in that line. We'll be talking to a kid in a couple of years who'll be the next one who'll be looking up to you. The Brantford Bisons, you heard from Norm there a minute ago. He's obviously been an influential figure in your life as well, Isaac. What does the whole Brantford District Football Club mean to you? The passion that I see on the field when it comes to summer football is immense, and it's a lot of fun to watch too. You had a good experience there because?
You know what? Norm was a great guy. He only coached me for 1 year, but it felt like 4 or 5 years when I was there. I learned a lot. They taught me a lot of key things that just helped me through football that I could bring to North Park. And I wouldn't only like to mention Norm Kelly. I would have liked the whole Kelly family to come out because they all helped. Norm, James, all of them. So they were all great. But Norm Kelly's a great guy. He's been coaching for a long time. Very smart. He knows a lot about football. And again, another guy who just knows what it takes to get to that next level. And you know what? When I was there, he helped me a lot, and I was new to the game. I think I only played like 1 season of high school.
Yep.
They knew I was fresh, and they took me in under their wing. And you know what? When I went out and I came back to North Park, I was fired up, and I was able to take what I learned from Bisons and Norm Kelly, and bring it to North Park. So I was very grateful for Norm Kelly.
Ryan Nicheski, Next Level Youth Sports. He does a wonderful job helping student athletes, not only in Brantford and Kitchener, Waterloo, Guelph, Cambridge, kind of anywhere you go, with their post-secondary aspirations, both athletically and academically. I know you've been part of the Next Level Youth Sports program, and Ryan, who's the head recruiter there. Their program is what, and how is it making a difference in your mind for student athletes in our area?
You know what? A great program. They reached out to me a couple months ago, and they're like, hey, we know you play football. We've seen you. We'd like to take you in. And they gave us a deal, and they're like, you know what? You come in. They're constantly working. They're constantly reaching out to schools, always calling me, checking up on me, figuring like, hey, what's up? You know what? Is everything good? You know what? They weren't afraid to go talk to schools and ask them questions. And you know what? He was great. He was great. And from what I've heard, I believe I was the first football player that they took in, and you know what? That was obviously a big change for them. But you know, I'm very happy for them that I was able to succeed, and you know, that's a pat on their back as well, that they were able to bring a kid in, you know, and get him to the States. Because you know, before he came, to be honest, I didn't think I was going down to the States. So you know, I couldn't be happier. So I'm very thankful for Ryan.
Long winding road, like we've talked about, right? You know, you started a couple of years ago playing football, and obviously there's a lot of people along the way who have made a difference. Your shout outs and thank yous go to who? We've mentioned a lot of people there, but I would imagine your family and your buddies and your friends come to mind right away.
Yeah.
Go ahead, name drop, man. Who are those people?
You know what? You know, I'm going to be honest. I have a lot of friends. I don't think I could list off everyone right now, but more importantly, you know what, my main football guys, you all know who you are. My friends, you all know who you are. All my supporters, you all know who you are. You know, I'm very grateful for all you guys. I'm very happy that you were able, you know what, without you guys, you know what, it's like pieces of a puzzle. Without them, I probably wouldn't have been here, because I had a great football team that was able to open the eyes to many scouts and give me the opportunity that I had. But I'd also like to shout out to my parents, obviously, who have done a lot of work, and you know, prior to football, you know, years of bringing me to sporting events. So I'd like to thank them, obviously, the guys that I mentioned, Norm, Ed, James, I'd say 519 Sports, so thank you, Darren.
Cheers.
Who else? Let me think. You know, every teacher at the school, you know, they've always been there for me. It's a very good school, so you know what. But again, there's too many people out there that I could thank, so you all know who you are.
A humble, well-spoken young man who is going to the United States to play football at Dordt University in Iowa. Congratulations, my friend. Real 519, proud of you. Well done. We'll be keeping our eyes on you as you continue to develop and your football career carries forward. Appreciate the time.
Perfect. Thank you, Darren.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.